You'll be married in a year in the suburbs. With a kid on the way in 3.
What does that mean?
Convincing yourself you live in the American dream.
What does that mean in
And I'll be dancing.
That's what you for.
That's literally me. In 3.
What does that mean?
Convincing yourself you live in the American dream. 3, like 3 years.
I don't get what that whole video is, but
It's him singing. It's his song.
who's he though?
I forgot his name. But that's like the new thing on TikTok, yeah.
Oh, I've seen the video.
You'll be married in a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way in 3, convincing yourself you're living the American dream.
Wait, the
And I'll be
lyrics kinda
dancing
ate,
out
though.
in California, the kid who got it all wrong, convincing myself that one day I'll write a love song. Everyone's conning him. What if Phoebe Bridgers made that song?
Gracie Abrams made that song.
Then
Because the
what?
lyrics are really good.
Then what?
But I know the video is
Well, it's because he was like screaming. He was like, yeah!
Wasn't he barefoot?
No.
Oh. Just because I've seen a bunch of parodies and they're
he
all
wasn't
barefoot.
barefoot. He was like playing a show. Why would he be fucking barefoot?
Wait, what? I thought
Yeah.
the original was him standing in the middle of a big circle.
Yes, and he said because then his like actual TikTok came up on my feed. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm just thinking of the parody.
And
I
he was
saw.
saying he's actually taking it so well, which I think is the best thing he can do is just like use it as marketing.
Yeah.
But he was like, that's just a special moment that I have at each of my shows. So I guess like he goes in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I have something in the middle of my teeth?
No,
Oh. It felt like I did.
you'll just have 3 kids in the suburbs soon. But that's what I'm saying. Like what? Because he was like screaming in the video, like ah.
Well, what if it was Benson Boone? You bitches love when Benson Boone does that shit.
But then he sang it like slowly, and I was like, okay. And then there was this girl who like Phoebe Bridger-fied it, and she fucking ate.
I'm
And
telling
everyone was
you,
like, I knew this is
the
what it
lyrics
needed.
are really good. I didn't know what they were.
And then
until you
someone
told
was
me
like,
about it.
I think it just needed a woman. And I was like, oh,
Honestly, that's usually the answer.
yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to this episode of Into the Forest podcast.
Welcome back.
We missed you guys.
What's up
So-
with that Google VO3 AI? Let's talk about that. That's going to overtake the planet. Well, we could either talk about that first or we could talk about my weekend extravaganza.
I feel like we should get the Google thing out of the way because it's scary and it's daunting.
So
I'd
we should
rather
probably
just-
save that.
But I don't want to have it weighing on me.
But you need to save the bad for the end.
True, I guess. Go out
So
with the
my
bang.
weekend,
Gab had a time.
if you don't mind, I had an extravaganza. And this is the thing is like,
An extravagant.
sometimes I'm not promoting alcohol. I'm 23, so I can drink it legally. Sometimes life has to be about drinking and dancing on the dance floor and lying to strangers at the club.
Yes, that is literally what summer also is about.
It is.
And summer is starting.
I'm going out. The reason I'm going out is to dance and to lie to people.
Yes.
Suddenly, I'm in med school at NYU. I go to Columbia. I go to Cornell. I'm in med school. I'm a vet.
neurosurgeon.
Suddenly, I graduated college at 16, and now I'm
I
here.
was valedictorian at Harvard.
Yeah.
And now I'm a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
At 22.
Yeah. My lie, this weekend, there was a man. Let me set the scene. We're at this bar, me and my whole group of friends. First time we're seeing each other in a while, I'm like, I'm going to lie to someone tonight. I'm
in the mood to lie.
I'm going to lie to someone tonight. We're on the dance floor. I turn my head. I see Jesus is standing next to me, actually. This was
The
a man
prophecy is being fulfilled.
who looked like Jesus. Like, he looked like the paintings of what people thought Jesus looked like. Long hair, he had his beard, whatever. Go, I like your hair. He goes, I like your hair too. I go, thank you. I keep dancing with my friends. And I've seen him before at the same bar last summer. And we had an interaction back then too. Because I was like, Jesus. And then the night's kind of over. It's dwindling down. We're waiting to call the Uber. Me and my friend are sitting outside getting food. All of a sudden, Jesus is walking towards us.
Jesus.
He
is
takes it upon himself
reincarnated.
to sit down with us.
Oh, is he alone?
Yes.
That
He's
actually is Jesus.
a middle-aged man alone at the bar, which a bunch of
Well,
early 20-year-olds, which that is...
he's trying to recruit his disciples.
That's true. So, yeah, I guess you're right, but that's always the red flag when the middle-aged
yeah.
man is alone at the bar.
At the bar.
At the bar.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Who are you looking for, huh? Who are you looking for? So we're sitting outside. He starts walking towards us. I forget what I said because I was a little tipsy. And somehow me, him, and my friend start talking. And he's chomping on a slice of pizza. One of the first things he says to us, you guys know about seed oils? You guys know what seed oils are? As he's chomping on
eating on the greasiest piece of
the
pizza.
greasiest oil, smacking his lips. I hate that.
He's
hate that.
like eating literally a pile of oil and grease on a piece of pizza, and he's like,
You
y'all
guys
know about holistic
seed oils?
wellness? What you know about holistic wellness?
You ever had ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Have you ever microdosed mushrooms? I don't know. Have you?
Like, have you?
I go, do you really think I care about seed oils when I just went to the bar? Do you? Yes, I know what seed oils are. Do you think I care about them right now when I'm outside? And then he goes, do you want a bite?
No.
I said, I don't like pizza.
He's actually Jesus. He's giving back to
I
the
literally
community.
go, I don't like pizza. I love pizza, but not when your slobber is on it.
Yeah, ew.
Back to my original point about the lie. He sits down. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I go, do you know who Trisha Paytas is? He goes, no, I've never heard of her. I go, let me play you a song. She wrote something for you. I play I Love You, Jesus.
No.
I literally pull it out on my phone. I set it down on the table. I'm like, I love you, Jesus.
Did you show him the name?
Yeah. I said, look at this. Do you know this? Then he was like, no. I was like, so you don't even know the song written about you. Then I said, name the 10 Commandments. Go. He said like 2.
He said like the most basic ones, like don't kill someone and don't
He
cheat.
literally said that. I go, name the Bill of Rights. Because he had an American shirt on.
You were bold with that one. Very brave.
Yeah, because you want to... Let's go then. Let's go.
Let's
if you
go.
sit down and I'm tipsy, get ready for me to grill you and to get lied to. Get ready, because it's happening. So then I go, you know Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez? He goes, I don't know who any of those people are. I go,
what? That's such a fucking lie.
I go, well, that makes... I literally go, well, that makes sense because you're from BC.
No, you fucking didn't.
I swear.
What did
Like,
he
I'm
say?
actually not lying.
Well,
I'm
it
making
makes
all
sense
this
because
up.
you're from
And he was like,
100 BC.
That was good. I was like, one thing about me, I can get a middle-aged white man cracking up. Like, I really can. And then...
First person to ever make Jesus laugh recorded live.
recorded live. So then I'm like, are you team Justin and Hailey or team Justin and Selena?
Remember when he just said he has no idea who those people
Yeah, and I asked
are?
him anyway. And I said, well, you know Selena Gomez. Do you know her? No. I said, she's my cousin. I said, and my name is also Selena. And then I said that I have a house in Calabasas and that I'm always traveling back and forth from East and West Coast. And my friend was backing me up. She was like, yeah, you don't know who she is? You don't know who she is? I was like, yeah, like, I was making up all these things. I was like, yeah, we go over there for Thanksgiving. They come here for Christmas. It's like really hard to travel back and forth, but I have to split my time.
And he said,
oh, and then there was this one thing. He invited us to like his open mic. And I was like, oh, you do comedy? And he was like, no, I sing with my guitar. And I was like, oh, and then somehow he started telling us about how he got into like his religious journey. And he was like, yeah, I had this really like traumatic event. I go, what was it? He wasn't, because I was tipsy. This was the one thing that I was like, oof. And he was
Tell
tipsy,
me now.
And I go, tell us. And then I was like, what? And then my friend was like, Gab, you're crying. And I was like, oh, fuck, I am. I wasn't realizing because I wasn't sober. And I was like, oh.
Tell us now.
I was like, what is it? What is it?
It's like not that big of a deal. Like, just tell us. Like,
yeah,
what is
exactly.
it?
What is it?
You were probably
He was cracking up. And so was my friend. I was being the jester. I was being the jester of the night. And that's the thing is, and then I told my friends, so I was like, guys, I also lied to you this weekend. Because I did.
What'd you say?
Me and my friend really wanted to leave the bar. And we were like, we gotta.
Oh, you.
We gotta come up with something. Because no one else wanted to leave. And it was like, it was closing anyway, whatever. We were like, guys, she's vomiting everywhere. I said
all over the place.
We were like, she just vomited over 5 people's lawns. We have to go.
Now.
Seriously, we have to go. Now. We have to go. We left. And none of them know we lied about that.
She like didn't have a single drink.
She wasn't that bad.
She was not
to the point of that.
vomiting on
And we were both
anyone's
like, what do we
lawns.
do? What do we say? If she wasn't.
Why couldn't you guys just be like, can we leave?
What's the fun? What's the fun in that?
What's the fun in being a normal human being?
What's the fun? What's
You're
the
right.
fun?
There is none.
Now, let me just make a PSA. I do not lie about serious topics.
You're like, I don't condone drinking. I don't condone lying, but I do it all the time.
I don't condone drinking or lying, but they were my weekend plans.
Right.
And I also met Earle.
That is so
I
fucking
did.
crazy.
I did.
We're voting for you on this. You have my vote.
You have my vote. You have my
You
vote.
have to
You have
tell
my
that
vote.
story.
You have my vote. Should I tell it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell the Alex Earle story. So, gosh, I have a lot of weekend stories.
Gosh.
I really do. I went out back to back,
Gosh.
so I have a lot. And that second night, I didn't drink anything because I was
Really?
like, no, I felt even the night before, I really haven't gotten like drunk
I have not gotten
in
drunk
a long
in so
time
long.
because I don't like drinking that much.
Mhm.
But even when I do drink, I like being tipsy where it's like I'm aware of
You're having
everything.
fun,
Like
but you're still aware,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm remembering everything the next morning.
Yeah.
So and then like the first night, I was tipsy and I was like, oh la 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 for like a little bit, and then I was sober. And then the second night, I was fully sober the whole night because I was like, I was so tired, and I was like, it's not happening. Like, let's just go lie to people.
Yeah.
But I don't lie when I'm sober. And also the thing too, when I have the minute a little droplet of alcohol hits my lips, I'm saying hi to everyone in the bar. I know everyone in the bar.
You're an
I remember for
extrovert.
Halloween, there was like a bunch of people from high school, and I was a little tipsy. I said,
Mhm.
oh,
Oh my god!
it's so good to see you.
How are you?
Oh my god. Guys, do you see? Guys,
Guys, look who's here!
guys.
Look!
I literally was going, all my other friends, they know these people.
You know what? Actually,
They're staying
yeah,
behind
because
me. This
on
is me.
Halloween, Gab is at whatever place she's at, and she's seeing a bunch of people from high school, including people from my grade, because
I'm
I
saying hi
was
to
a
them
year
too.
below. You sent me a picture. You sent me a picture of someone I went to middle school with. She posed.
Vic, I'm here.
No. You had someone else take the picture, I think, of you guys like this. And then she sent it to me. I'm like, Gabriella, keep in mind, not high school, middle school. And me and this kid are not friends. We don't talk. Like,
I am friends with him that
but
night.
you guys, right.
I probably don't even follow you on Instagram.
No.
If I saw you in public on a normal day, I'd
We wouldn't
avoid
even-
you.
Right. No eye contact with
The
me.
littlest bit of liquor hits the lips, and we're best friends. Like, we're spending the whole night together. Like, we're
shots.
exchanging trauma. We're taking shots. Like, we're having a party. We're having
listing
a
the
tea.
10 Commandments.
And I mean it when I say a sip, a
like
drink.
not even
Because that's all it takes for me. 1 to 2. That's my limit.
Girl, it takes you like 3 sips of one drink to get drunk. One time we're at dinner. Do you remember we were at dinner with Mom?
Well, that's because I didn't eat a lot.
She had 2 sips of a drink.
I was like, I'm feeling it.
And she was like, guys, I'm feeling it. Like, life is so beautiful. Like, I'm so grateful to be here with
I
you
need to
guys.
find a stranger to lie to. Life is so
Literally.
beautiful. Who's
Life
my
is so
victim?
beautiful. I'm a
Literally,
neurosurgeon.
who's my next victim? And the day I'm famous, every interview, no one take it as a truth because everything's gonna be a lie.
Everything's a lie. Like,
Everything will be a
literally
lie.
like SZA, how she's always lying. I
Yeah.
would do the same thing. 'cause
Role
why
model was
not?
like, yeah, my best friend Shawn Mendes. I was like, that I'm whenever I see
taking
people
that
lying to
script.
I'm like, let me just take some
Let me just
bits.
take
I
some
need
inspo from
inspiration.
everyone. Yes.
Because before I go out, sometimes my main go-to lie when I go out, which I might have to change it soon since I graduated, it was always, I'm a medical student at NYU. I don't know why. I didn't go to NYU. They actually rejected me.
You
That's number one.
applied to NYU.
Mom made me. Mom made me.
Mom made you apply to like every.
Mom made
Ivy
me.
League.
She made me apply to Columbia.
Wait, remember
Columbia.
when we told her you got in as a
We-
joke?
She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so proud of you." I was like, "Oh, sweetie,
No, you're not.
it's a lie. It's
Yeah.
it's a little joke."
But like, she always had faith in us.
she really did, and you
She
need
still does.
you need a woman like that in your life to
Yes.
really just. You never know. Like you really never know. But that's my go-to lie. So whenever I go out, I'm like, "What's my lie gonna be?"
Yeah.
Like I need to, because I'm not gonna see these people.
No.
And it's
Honestly,
not a harmful
you should
lie.
be even more outlandish.
Exactly. I need like something else. The Selena Gomez one was good. But
Yeah,
that can
that's a
only
good one.
work for his demographic since he was older.
You should literally say that you're like Zendaya's sister, but you didn't want to be in the spotlight, so you like stayed.
I
like,
have to
low-key.
get someone who's like less famous so it's more believable.
True.
Like, for example, on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, when she's like, Ben Affleck
Affleck
is my
is
second cousin. And they're like,
And everyone's
no,
like,
he's
holy
not.
fucking shit, and now they're like,
He's
that
not,
was
though.
a total
And
fucking lie.
She's like, I'm literally Jenny from the blog. You're not, though.
You're fully not.
You're
but,
not.
Okay. But honestly, you lie too, so we can't even judge.
Yeah, but not on national television. Only to the victims at the bar.
True.
They're all usually
One
men.
time I was out and I literally pulled up. I was with this was like 3 years ago, and I was like talking to some guy at the bar.
Super soaker. Couldn't think of the word.
Super. No, but this was like 3 years ago, and I was at the bar, and I wanted to lie to men, so I was like talking to some guy at the bar, and it just like came in my head, and I was like, how many followers on Instagram do you have? Like, I was like, I definitely have more followers than you. I don't know why I led with this. Well, I do know why I led with this, but like, I don't even know how I came up with this, like, on the spot. I don't even, maybe he asked for my Instagram, and I was like, how many followers do you have? I bet I have more than you. And then he's like, I have like a good amount, maybe like 3,000 or something like that. And I was like, I have so many more than you. That's like nothing. I pull up Zendaya's Instagram.
No, you didn't.
I pull up Zendaya's Instagram and say, this is how many I have. She has like 47 million followers.
Wait, did he believe you?
He's like, oh, how do you have that many followers? Oh my God. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? It says Zendaya. It says Zendaya.
Oh my God, Vic. You never told me.
I never told you that. I swear to God, he actually was like, holy shit, how do you have so many followers? Wait, what? Did you buy those? How do you? Yes, I bought 47 million followers.
47 million.
I bought millions of followers.
That had
yes.
to cost a good amount.
Yes.
That had to cost
He
a good
genuinely believed me, and I was like, you're fucking stupid.
amount. That's just the best.
Because it literally
like, guys,
says Zendaya. Like,
it's really, that's so fun. It's so
it's just fun. It
and I'll
literally
never
is.
stop. I'll
no,
never stop.
and you shouldn't. I support you.
Thank you.
Because it's just fun. But you should get back to the Alix Earle and the.
Oh, I forgot
other
I was
thing.
telling that story. So we're at this bar and we're sitting outside, and my two friends who I'm with really like Alix Earle. I don't have anything against. I just don't follow her. She never really comes up for me. And one of them was like, she's gonna be here tonight. She had an inner knowing that Alix Earle
She
was gonna
literally
come to
knew.
the bar that we were at, and I was like, no, she's not. Like, what do you? What is going on? Like, no, she's not. She's making us sit outside waiting to see if she's coming. And I'm like, what?
She had a vision, and honestly, she was right.
And again, I'm just sitting outside. I'm watching because as the night goes on, more fights are happening.
Yes.
And I'm going to watch them. So I'm looking at
Free
the bouncers
entertainment, yeah.
throwing someone out. I'm looking at this girl fighting with her friend because she didn't want to leave the bar or whatever. So I'm just like, okay. And we're just like talking. All of a sudden, this van pulls up. And my friend's like, that's her van. I'm like, no. Like, what?
No.
And she's like, yeah, because look, she literally posted it earlier. She shows me the picture. The picture on Instagram has blue lights in the van. The van right next to me has blue lights. I'm like, but we didn't see her walk out. Like, what do you mean? She's not here. So then my other friend is like, whatever, let's just go inside. Like, it's cold. So we go inside. All of a sudden, the bouncers come. They're pushing me. They're pushing everyone. A single file line of like 15, 20 people are coming through. And I'm like it's Alix Earle. To my friend who likes her as a joke. And I'm like trying to order. Then she goes, it's Alix Earle. I said,
No, it's not.
I said, really? She's like,
Wait,
yeah.
really?
She was like, yeah. And then she did like a headstand. I was like, my friends are like dragging me to go see her. She does a headstand. And my one friend, both of these friends watch Dancing with the Stars, which I also don't like the show. So I just don't watch it. But
I don't watch it either.
she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, which is like actually kind of crazy too.
That is crazy.
But-
I actually used to love Dancing with the Stars like 2-3 years ago. But
You know Charlie won her season,
yes,
D'Amelio?
I do know that. And people were so mad about it because they were like,
'Cause she's a
She's a
dancer.
dancer, yeah.
JoJo Siwa lost hers.
She was in it. I stopped watching it
Yeah, she
after
got
Len Goodman
second.
died.
Oh yeah.
Me and my friends used to love Len Goodman.
That wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't. It was probably like 2 years ago, I
So
think.
we're at
Or
like
3.
the area of the bar that she's in. She's doing a headstand. My friend is standing next to me. She goes, Gab, take a picture. Take a picture. She goes on Snapchat. She writes, "You have our vote for Dancing with the Stars." She's like, literally holding it up like, Alex,
look, you have our vote.
She's not looking.
The show hasn't even started.
She's not looking. She's just doing her headstand. So then somehow she ends up like right in front of us, and my friend is like, "You have our vote." And she like gets to tell her.
This is like the peak of like.
But as we're like, because they were trying to like head to her, because she was like in the main area, and everyone was like trying to meet her. And we're standing there, and this bar was like, twerk, 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 twerk. The people in the mic are like, twerk, shake that ass, shake that ass, shake that ass. And I'm like, I'm not shaking anything.
Nothing will be shaking.
A man is telling me to shake.
That
gonna
is
be
like
still.
some serious, like scary shit.
I'm going to be still. So as he's
Stiff.
saying that, though, again, this is what's happening. Everyone is like stampeding. Everyone
Yes.
is so close. I'm like,
Imagine her. She's like, I don't know how.
I don't know
like,
how
she
the hell
keeps her
people do
composure.
it, because that seemed like the most overstimulating thing.
Mhm.
And she actually, when my friend was like talking to her and was like, "Oh, you have our vote," she was like, "Thank you so much. Like, I'll try my," like, she was really nice. I don't know anything about her, but she was so nice to like my friends. We're standing, and the guy's like, "Shake that ass, twerk, shake that ass, twerk, shake that ass, twerk," on the mic. This girl in front of us starts doing, I'm not kidding, an interpretive dance. Vic, she's not twerking, which props.
Honestly, good for
She's
her.
being creative.
She
She's not
is.
just twerking, she's being creative. She's going like this.
She's doing art.
Like, I'm not kidding. I don't even know how she had space to do it.
Yeah, I was saying, how did she have
I
room?
don't know.
They clear the
And me
floor
and my
for
friend
her.
were like, what the hell is going on? So that's happening. My friend is standing there like this. She's doing a headstand on the stage. Everyone's screaming. Every girl next to me is screaming. Everyone has their phones up with the flash. So everyone's like,
Your flash is not on.
I'm joking. So it's a fever dream.
Holy shit. Are you okay?
It was truly a fever dream. It was. That was the main stories of the weekend, but my favorite was lying, as I've explained.
When I got a text from Gab in all caps, Alex Earle is here. I was like, what?
And that's funny, too, because that's the same bar that Vic fought with a Too Hot to Handle member.
I did. Apparently, that's the bar that all the people go to.
Yeah.
All the influencers love that bar. So, they should host Dancing with the Stars at that bar.
At that bar.
At that bar. Honestly, they'd get such a great turnout. They really would. You had a weekend to remember.
I did, and it was great.
I haven't had a weekend like that in really long. Like, a weekend to remember.
You will soon.
I will. It's coming.
When
I
that
feel
Pride
it.
weekend comes.
Oh, that's
I'm
what-
gonna need, but it's hard. I can't lie to gay people.
Yeah, that's more of just like a pure-hearted fun, like
Yeah.
just having fun, not really like lying and being mischievous.
Mischievous.
Mischievous?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I know, and also last episode, I was saying pungent right, and you were saying it wrong. It's not
Poignant.
poignant. That's not it.
Pungent?
Pungent.
Pungent is not the same as poignant.
Okay. Don't forget, guys, I have a degree. Don't worry.
Hold on, wait.
Please don't look it up.
No, because now I need to know. Pungent is having a sharply strong taste or smell.
Is that not what we were talking about?
Poignant is evoking a keen sense of sadness or regret.
Well, I meant pungent because we were talking about smell.
Poignant.
I was talking about pungent.
Okay, but they're two different words.
Okay, Miss Academia, Dark Academia.
I literally
core.
wrote
Let's tone it
Merriam-Webster.
down a
I
little
literally
bit.
wrote Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
You
like,
never did that.
I
though.
literally did. So,
Name your 5 favorite authors. Go.
what? My 5 favorite authors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your mom
Edgar
has a
Allan-
fat ass.
Edgar Allan Poe, Postman TV. 6 for you.
Am I a baddie?
the baddie.
Am I?
Am I?
Am I?
A baddie?
Am I? You'll be married.
Bronte.
In the suburbs. Sorry, just
With a kid on the way.
you know, you're like a little
I'm
off.
doing I'm doing a cover. I'm making it my own. Like, I have to talk about this. I'm not trying to come for anyone's interest, but I don't understand the Labubu obsession.
Why, you think they're ugly?
I think they're a little scary looking. What do you think?
I think some of them are cute. I do.
Labubus. Do you know what a Labubu is? With the
No, I
teeth?
live under a rock. Yeah,
the
I know what a
teeth?
Labubu is. I know what a
With
Labubu
the teeth?
is.
Because every time we walk into Urban Outfitters and you see all these different toys, you would say you want to punch them in the face.
No, that's not the Labubus. That's the little thing. And you know what I'm talking
What's
about.
it called, though?
I don't know, but it has the hard head and the soft body, and I like take it.
That's
not a Labubu.
Like, yeah, but they're like all in the same like genre.
And I've never even seen a Labubu in person ever.
Really? I saw
No.
one the other day in Brooklyn.
I've never seen one.
I saw one. If you're on the hunt for a Labubu, Brooklyn has Labubus.
I've never seen one in person, but I think some of them are cute. There was one that was like had like some little overalls on or something.
Really?
Yeah.
See, they're cute, but the teeth scare me.
Well, I don't think do all of them have the teeth out?
I don't. The ones I've seen have the teeth.
What do you think about the people like shitting on people for Labubus?
I think it's weird to shit on someone because, like, why do you care?
Yeah.
Well, what are they saying? How are they shitting on them? Saying like,
I guess it's like, well, why do you like this or yada yada, which I can't even
well,
say
like,
anything.
why do you like what you like?
Yeah, I can't even say anything because my version of Labubu is Calico Critters.
Exactly.
And those are probably going to be next in circulation.
They are, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to sound like a hater when I say I don't understand the obsession.
You
or,
just
like,
don't
that I
think they're
find-
cute.
Yes, I just don't think they're cute. Then again, I maybe have not seen all of them because I don't know if they all look the same. The ones I've seen
Well,
just all have
yeah.
like the teeth and everything, which I don't find cute. But if you like them, good for you.
Yeah,
Like, it's nice
I've
to
just
have
chosen the
something.
Calico Critter life,
Me too.
aka Sylvanian families, because I just
They're
love
just our
love
niche.
them. But
Yes.
of course,
But-
it's always girls or women's interests who are being scrutinized
What is like why
over and over
what do
again. If
you-
someone wants a fucking Labubu, they
Let
can
'em
get
have
a damn
Labubu.
Labubu.
Let
Shut
them
the
have
fuck
1,000
up.
Labubus. I don't understand. Like,
Get 1,000 Labubus and pass them down to your kids. Just don't throw them out and cause waste.
Yeah. Like, why do you... I never understood why people get mad or annoyed with, like, what someone else wants to do or what someone else likes.
But it's
It
only,
does not affect your life at
exactly,
all.
if like someone's enjoying something, and it's just a little
Yes.
thing to get joy.
Literally.
Like whenever I haven't got one in a new one in a while. But when I was on the Calico Critter kick, and I
Yes,
was
she
really
had
getting a
yes.
blind box like 2 a week,
Yeah.
I was like, this is actually the only thing giving me joy in life right now. Like this
It's
is
like a hobby. You're
literally-
collecting.
Exactly. And like you're
doing
gonna
something you
pass
wanna
these
do.
down.
And God forbid a girl has a little fun thing she wants to do in this scary ass life.
Literally, like
Find joy where you find it.
find joy in any pocket. That's what everyone preaches. And then you find joy in the pocket, and
And then everyone wants to shit in your pocket. They want to shit in your pocket. Stop shitting in the pocket. Leave the pocket alone. Go find your own pocket. You know what? People
Remember
who are
Hot
hating,
Pockets?
I used to love Hot
We
Pockets.
used to eat pizza Hot Pocket for breakfast before
You know
school.
what? Pizza Hot Pocket for breakfast, or when we
Toaster
had
strudel?
toaster strudels for breakfast. Come home, Hot Pocket for lunch.
Yep.
Biohazardous waste for breakfast. More biohazardous waste for lunch. Yes.
Period.
Like, that was kind of a bar.
That was a bar.
Kind of ate. But like, yeah,
Continue.
but it was so good.
Oh,
But-
hold on. I have to drink my diarrhea swamp.
Oh.
I have to drink my Shrek jizz.
That's ceremonial grade, by the way. Ooh.
Yeah, you see why it's so full?
Because I can smell it, by the way. I can smell the espresso. That's what I can smell. It was a strawberry matcha with espresso.
I think my first mistake was getting espresso and matcha, which I
I
never
think so
do.
too. I don't think that it would be good. That's why I've never tried it.
Because I never do, but I was like, I know we're filming and I want a little kick. You know,
Chai
I need a little
is like espresso is isolated for chai. Chai goes
chai and
so
espresso
good.
is like
It's literally like Ratatouille when the sparks are flying and like
it
things
truly
are
is.
fireworks.
It actually truly
Yes.
is. But continue your Labubu.
But yeah, that's kind of it. I just like I know they've been like huge lately. And
I mean, that was like sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
I don't really.
You don't have anything else to say?
No, I do, but it's like I know like all these things kind of like have been cycling. Like, what was it first? Like Sunny Angels, Smiskies, Labubu.
I feel like there was something else.
I feel like there was
Calico Critter was like for a split second.
Yes, but then like people got on something else.
Yeah.
Which is why they'll probably make their way in. But it's like if you're genuinely like you like them and you collect them, good for you.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
also
shitting
I
on
think
you,
the Labubu
but-
life isn't for me because of how expensive they can get.
Are they
Calico
really that
Critter
bad?
blind box is $5 at Five Below.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I don't even know how
Labubus,
much.
some of them are a couple hundred.
What?
Not all of them, but some of them, because
Like
they
the
sell out
exclusive
so
ones,
quick.
yeah.
And then boom. And also people are stealing them. People are breaking into people's cars. Do not hang your Labubu on your...
Keep your Labubu hidden.
What's that thing?
Like
the mirror?
yeah.
Do not hang your Labubu up there. People are breaking into cars, taking the Labubus. People are stealing because
People are gonna snatch that shit off your bag.
Yeah. Yeah. People, they get them from Pop Mart, right?
Yeah.
So when Pop Mart delivers, it says Pop Mart. Like it's not in discreet packaging.
So you can
People are
literally
stealing
take
the
fucking
packages.
package.
People are stealing the packages. Someone got their package stolen twice.
Get your own fucking Labubu.
Guys,
Hide
those fucking Labubus.
Hide your Labubu like it's like literally your child.
Yeah.
Like
guys.
actually.
Like seriously.
It has to stay hidden in your room. Close your window. Close your blinds. And don't post about your unboxing.
Don't post and don't sleep with that window open because someone's going to climb up there just like Edward
and get that
Cullen and get that Labubu. Like it's really not good.
It's really fun to say though. Like Labubu.
I know Labubu.
Labubu.
I know. I'm trying to keep talking about it so I have an excuse to say Labubu.
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 That's such a good name.
The boob.
The
Boo.
boo.
The boo. That's we should make a toy called the boo boo.
The bee.
The boobie.
The
And it's a boob stress ball.
You know, people would actually buy that.
I think I think it's a thing.
It definitely exists.
Which is a little weird.
Right, it is.
Taking out your anger on that.
Yeah.
What do we think about that? Comment down below.
Literally. You know what I want to talk about?
What?
Cringy TV shows.
Which one?
Okay. I'm going to go in order of what I have 3 just like off the top of my head. And I'm going to go in order of what I think is like most cringy
To least.
but there's only 3 of them. But 1 and 2 are kind of tied. 1. Ginny and Georgia.
That's a good contender.
Next. I don't know if you've seen it. Never Have I Ever.
Certain episodes.
Oh my
not
God.
enough to say.
So cringy, but so good. And 3rd, I have The Summer I Turned Pretty because it's not that bad.
That's okay.
But there's moments.
That's the one I dip into because I too love cringy TV shows.
I love
them.
cringy TV shows. They're so comforting. They're just so fun to watch. Like
Easy watch.
Not
anything
enjoyable. You don't need to like think too hard. Like
yeah.
It's just entertaining.
I can't always be thinking. Like I need a break.
Right. I need to just turn something off, turn my brain off, and just watch these like.
And The Summer I Turned Pretty, I'm clocking the fuck in.
I am
July
so
for that.
excited for that new season.
I'm clocking in, and someone has to slap Jeremiah across the face and get him back, like run him over or something.
If you're like Team Jer or whatever the fuck, like I don't even want to hear it. Like I don't care. Like I rebuke that energy. Actually,
Rebuke. Yeah.
I rebuke that.
Rebuke forever.
Yeah. But I had to say that because Ginny and Georgia, when like wait, also they have not come out with a new season since
forever.
Do you know how the last season ended?
Yeah,
they were
wasn't
literally
she
getting
fucking with the
married.
toothbrush?
Oh,
remember that?
Oh, I remember. Are you doing it?
Are you doing it?
I'm doing it. Are you?
Ew! What? Ew! Ew!
No,
ew.
but that's not what I'm talking about. That
Friday.
is like
It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Like,
Happy
guys,
Friday.
that's like seriously, like that's what I'm saying. That's why I put Ginny and Georgia 1st. It's kind of a hard watch sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's good. But the last season, from what I remember, literally ends with her getting married to the new guy that she's with. Is he the mayor or whatever he is? And she fucking gets arrested at the wedding, and they take her away.
Oh,
and
she
it
got
ends.
arrested?
Yes. Well, they handcuff her
even
and
confirmed?
take her out.
I think it is confirmed. I think it's
What, like a
coming
new
soon.
season?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. But like it's been years.
Let me do you one better. For the all-time best cringiest movie, the whole After series. Sorry, Vic's RLI just had to call in the middle of this. Romantic love interest. Romantic love interest. Romantic love interest. We're busy.
Wait, but the way it cut was so What did you say? And then I was like, do.
I said, let me do you one better for the best all-time cringiest movie of all time. The whole after series. The whole entire after series.
I have only seen
I've seen every single one. Every single one.
And I think a little bit of the second one.
I have seen.
How many are there?
Like 5?
5?
Yes.
What?
There's at
What's
least
her name?
5.
Tessa and Hardin?
Tessa and Hard On?
Why did they did that shit on purpose? Why'd you name him Hard On?
Well, it's Hardin, but
no, but it's
hard
like,
in, hard on. It's both hard. It's not
literally
good either
just
way.
change a vowel.
All I know is that is just it's definitely watched at least once a year, once every other year.
Honestly, I think I'm due for an after watch because
100%.
as cringy as it is, again, it's so entertaining.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so entertaining.
Like, it's so bad that it's just like
it's good.
It's good.
It is.
It's good.
It
like,
actually
that's
is.
actually, dare I say, a film.
Dare I say, literally give it an award. What do they say when you get all 4?
EGOT?
EGOT. Dare I say, give the whole thing an EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yeah, that's not.
Bow, 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 bow. What? Why are you saying that?
That needs to be Academy awarded, the after series.
Yes, it does. It's like two guys like.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
It's overdue.
When he ran after that ambulance that Tessa was in, do you know the scene I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my god, he was like, he was just not even close to the ambulance. I remember saw him in the window in the ambulance running because she was like,
I think
she was in a car crash or something, and he was like he like got there and they were in a fight. And he found out she was in the accident, and he got there when they shut the ambulance doors. And then he was running.
Like,
he was like, Tessa! And you saw him in the ambulance window running, and he didn't even catch up with the ambulance.
All I remember is like that scene where like, I don't know, he's like hanging out with that girl and Tessa walks in and then she walks out and it's like raining and he's like running after her.
Oh yes, and they like kiss.
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking
about? After the restaurant.
Yeah, yes.
Like,
I have to watch these. Actually, I need to watch the first one and then I have to watch the rest.
What are some other really good ones that I like? Because I've
like
watched
movies?
A lot of cringy shit in my day.
Yeah, you have. You have seen like probably like everything, especially TV. Like I feel like all you do is watch stuff.
Oh my god, you're useless.
No, I don't
Except
mean it
for
like that.
things.
I'm like every time I ask like,
have you seen it?
Have you seen it? Or like I might watch this. You're like, I've seen that.
I honestly, like I think I've watched more cringy stuff than serious.
You have. You literally have. What's the serious thing you've seen? Like Black Mirror?
So funny.
That's it.
Okay, I had to take a Black Mirror break.
Yeah,
it was too much.
Yeah, after I remember.
I also like kind of low key made it through the most recommended episodes, and then I saw some other ones, and I was like, I don't like these.
Yeah,
because they weren't like the best. A non-cringy show that I actually watched and I got through it within 2 days. That's the thing about me too. I'll finish a show like that.
Yeah,
I will finish this show in like 2. The one I just watched. Make fun of my make fun of my lack of snapping again, and watch what happens when you don't wake up in the morning. Thank you.
Good, because your threat is just on record, so.
And I want it to be known. I want what I'm capable of to be known.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
What show is it?
Anyway, Overcompensating. Have you watched it?
No, I've never even heard of that actually.
Okay, well it's new, and it's so good. You have to watch it.
What's it about? What's it on?
Prime, I think. Yeah, I think it is on Prime.
Okay.
I think it's a Prime origin. No, I don't fucking know. It's on Prime.
Okay.
And it's about this guy. He actually has a podcast. I forget his name in real life.
Like in real life? Oh.
Yeah. He has a podcast with his best friend in real life, and she's also on the show. They play like siblings on the show.
Oh.
And he's gay in real life and on the show. And the show's basically about him. It's them going to college. So it's like that first year, or it's the first semester of college, I think. Yeah, it's like that, which I love when shows do that, when it's like, if it's a college show, it's every season is one semester instead of like a whole year, because then it's like, okay, more. Then you need to give me 8 seasons.
Yeah, stretch it
And also,
out.
what happened? Why don't we have a coming of age post college show? Should we make that or what? Because I'm like, the more I go up, the less I can relate to the college
yes,
shows.
like why is
I'm
it
not at
always like the
college.
same thing?
I
Like
know.
we're all like looking for like the post college one. And
Even
no one's
Twilight, it occurred in college. I mean, in high school, which I mean, the books. Can't fault them for that, but we need some post grad. Like,
yes, like
there's so many more
I'm
opportunities.
still
for that
coming
too.
of age. Post grad,
Yeah.
I'm still coming of. I'm
still
figuring
coming.
shit out more than I was back
I'm still
then.
coming. But anyway, it's about this guy, and he's going to college, and he's gay, but he's in the closet. So it's like basically the whole thing, but it's kind of like, I think it's loosely based off his life, like his actual experience
okay.
in college. And it's really good. There's this one girl. What's her name in the show? What's her character name? I have to look this up because I have to like give her flowers because she is actually the best. Like she was making me cry. Where is she? Her name is Haley in the show, and her name is in real life is Holmes. Chelsea Elizabeth Holmes. She's so funny. Like she actually, Vic, there was this one scene where her roommate has a brother, right? And the roommate also ends up being the guy's best friend. I'm forgetting his name in the show. It's like Benny or something like that. And she was talking about her brother, and all the friends and Haley were like, "Oh my God, is he hot?" And she was like, "He died like 2 years ago." And then the girl was like, "It pisses me off. Like that shit just it pisses me off." But her delivery like was so funny. And then she goes, Charlie XCX is in the show for an episode because she performs at the college. She's like, "You think I want to play boom clap in a fucking college? What the fuck am I here?" And the girl was like, she got on stage, like she snuck on stage, and she was going up to Charlie, and she was like, "Charlie would have fucked with my vibe. Like, I don't know. I couldn't even hang out with Charlie, but she would have fucked with my vibe." I was like,
that's some shit you would say. That's some shit you would do and say.
I know. Okay, I wouldn't sneak on stage.
You wouldn't sneak on stage,
What
but that
the
is
hell
some
am
shit
I?
you would say.
I would say that.
You would say
And I have before about
Yeah,
other celebrities.
literally, you
they
have.
would fuck with my vibe.
They
It
would.
was so funny that you have to watch it. I finished
It
it
sounds
in like
funny.
2-3 days.
Wow.
It's only like 8 episodes,
I would say it seems like it would be a little short.
but
then.
it's so good. It's so good.
After I finish The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I'll
Well,
watch
you
it.
take forever to get
I-
through anything, so you do. You literally cannot disagree.
I do because I have other things that it's occupying my
Sleeping?
time. A job
Okay, how about the days
and
you're off?
sleeping. Sleeping on the days when I'm not working and then
Exactly.
working on the days when I'm working.
Exactly.
I only have like 2 episodes left though of The Mormon Wives and then I'm done.
That shit.
No, you can't say anything because I can't have any spoilers. But I know she told me already it leaves off on a cliffhanger, so I should just wait to finish it till June.
I just there's just so much about that show
Or
where
September,
it's like
whenever the next part
pros,
comes out.
cons.
All I
it's
know
like-
is it's entertaining.
It's entertaining, but like the agenda it's pushing is not good.
The trad wife agenda.
Just so many agendas.
All I do when I watch it is just wait for them to fight. That's literally why I watch it.
You guys want to be trad wives? Okay, fight then. Show me some drama.
Where's the drama?
Where's the drama?
Where's the trad wife sourdough making drama?
Well, the drama in real life is Google's new AI. How about that transition? Thank you.
I don't even I saw that and I genuinely was like terrified.
Because I did Google earlier. I was like, can anyone be used? Like, can my
Like
face
actual
hypothetically be used for this AI? And apparently it's like you have to get consent and you have to do this. And I'm like, okay, you have to. I don't know how that, how that works because I've already seen people being used for it that
Well,
definitely didn't consent.
I'm getting scared because I go on Snapchat and they're making AI pictures of me sitting on a shark. When did I ever consent to that?
They're like vintage vibes.
Literally, what the fuck do you mean vintage vibes? First of all, this doesn't even fucking look like me. And why am I sitting on a shark?
1950s vibe.
1950s throwback vibe.
But
Like,
at least
bitch,
that,
I'm
like,
sitting on a
you
shark.
can tell that's like AI. It's a
Yeah.
photo. Those
These
videos.
guys,
there
the
was
Google
one that
stuff
we
is
were
so
talking
scary.
about of a street interview.
It is literally real. Like,
it looked
is
so real that it was actually
realistic.
terrifying.
The other one that I saw that actually scared me that I was telling her about that she hadn't seen was that it was a couple sitting in a car. And
Oh, yeah.
the guy was breaking up with they were like dating. The AI they were dating each other, and she was sobbing, crying because he was breaking up with her. And he was like, "Why are you even crying? We're not even real. We're AI. Why are you crying?" And I was like, "So the AI know that they're
Hell
AI
no.
and know that they're
Hell
not
no.
real." And
Hell
like you
no.
said, whose faces are they using?
Because apparently how it works is like your Google Drive has to like get it was like something about Google Drive, like the cloud, like I guess since it's Google, it has to do with your drive. Okay. So you have to receive like consent through your drive or like something like that. And I was like, but so the celebrities randomly gave like random people consent, because I've seen already. So I saw this celebrities
on it. Actually, I saw a Justin Bieber
and
AI
Haley,
video.
Yes, and Haley talking about like addiction, which first off is insane. That's
why I'm like, I don't think they would have consented to that.
First off, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is AI, but this is insane because it does not look like AI. And it's basically him at the doctor's office, and then it's like Haley talking about his experiences, and then it's back to Justin, and the whole thing is an ad for a TikTok shop product. And they're using his abuse. They made the AI of his abuse to promote this product.
This is like, that is actually,
and I was like, is this
that is actually like Black Mirror, like fucking scary.
I know. I don't know if they used like the VO3, whatever the fuck it's called. I have no clue. I don't even know if it said AI. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these videos don't even say that they're AI. Like, you wouldn't even know that they're AI.
That's what I'm saying.
So
that's
scary.
what the scary thing is. And now it's gonna be like, we're gonna live in a world very soon, where there's gonna be AI creators.
Yes.
Why am I following an AI creator?
You won't even like be. I feel like we're gonna get to a point where you can't even tell that this thing is AI.
Well, I think that'll be in the future. I think hopefully there has to be something put in place where it's like, you need to explicitly state that this is AI. And I'm telling you right now, I'm setting fire to the AI creators I see, because I don't care. I don't care.
I know.
What do we have in common? You're a robot, and I have what's going on.
I will feel your fucking AI aura, and I will scroll. I will not.
Well, that's what the annoying thing. This is like actually annoying, because all these things, especially when it comes to the art, this is just like heartbreaking to me. That like the art world has been taken over, or is about to be taken over by AI, but it's like, when it comes to media and entertainment, even like there was an AI song and no one knew it was a fucking AI song on TikTok. Like, it was trending on TikTok. Why do we need this? And then people were like, can we like acknowledge this is an AI song? And then people were like, oh my God. But it's like, it sounds nothing. It's like, it's a good song. It's a good song. Like, I was hearing it on TikTok and I was like, ooh, what's that melody?
But then you find out it's AI, and
yeah. But this is the thing with like, when it comes to media, entertainment, all these things are being corrupted by AI. When I find someone online that I like, it's like, you connect with the person. Yeah. You see a little bit of yourself in them. You share maybe some of the same experiences. You're two humans. Yeah. So that enough, you have to share some experience, like, especially if like you're the same gender, same like age, orientation, age, whatever. That's just, it's sucking all the life out of everything meaningful.
That's why I'm saying, what even is the point of an AI creator? It's just gonna be what, like, straight, like, it's gonna be all about capitalism, consumerism.
Well, that's the annoying thing too, is because now there's gonna be companies and people behind those like AI creators, and I'm just using AI creators for an example, as in, because that's just what I'm choosing to talk about. There is gonna be companies and people backing those AI creators, which obviously you will not know that. Yeah. But obviously you know it's an AI, so like someone has to be behind it, and they are going to be taking advantage of the viewers who are watching the creator, and then just like taking the money. So they're taking the money that they would be getting from connecting with someone without connecting with them. So they're just using the so-called audience of this fucking completely made up computer code. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm scared that it's sucking the meaning in life out of everything. Where's the whimsy? There's no whimsy in AI. There's whimsy in AI.
There's nothing. There's literally nothing.
It's soulless nothing.
Like, it's gotten too far at this point. Like, no one wants
this. And the scary thing is, it's evolving so quickly.
And we can't do anything about it.
Like, 2 years ago. Remember that video of whoever was eating the spaghetti? Will Smith. And it looked like dog shit, and it was AI.
And now it's like you literally can't tell.
Now you're showing me an AI interviewing someone on the street, and I'm like, this is a real person.
And you know it's scary, because it's like this generation, like Gen Z, is like starting to get like confused between, like, we're not like 60-year-old like moms on Facebook seeing like a video that's clearly AI. It's like Michelle Obama riding a dolphin. Like, yeah, obviously that's AI, but like, you're getting to a point where I'm seeing these videos on TikTok, and I'm like, if I didn't like know this was a Google AI video, I would be like, that street interview is real to me. Like, it literally looks real. Like,
That's a good point, because when the
And
younger people start
that's
not
what
being
I'm
able to
saying.
tell, that's when it's
how
too
you
much.
know, because it's like now we really can't differentiate. Like, you had people who could be like, this is obviously clearly AI. Like, you're talking to your mom and you're like, Mom, that's AI. Like, that's not real.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be like, I don't know if that's real or not. And it's like these companies know exactly how to market to a specific audience and demographic, which is exactly what they're going to do with like AI creators and AI whatever. Like, that's the whole point. They want to make more money and appeal to an audience. Like,
we're going way past the point, and this can be very dangerous.
I'm
for a lot
actually
of
scared.
people.
Like, I'm genuinely scared of it.
Like, it's not right. This is not, it's so,
It's actually
like,
scary.
so not what we're like wired for as like human beings.
Literally, how did we get here? We should not be getting this
The
far.
AI should
like,
have stopped. Like, I think in the
technologically.
beginning it was good for things.
Yes.
Like, I think in the beginning it was helpful. It could have been used for like some things here and there. You know, you want to automate whatever the fuck. But now it's like way past that point. Now we're seeing the environmental effects, which are just awful. Like that woman who doesn't have water anymore. Did you see that video? Because
No.
she lives by the plant. She lives by one of the factories or so. She lives by something. And basically, because you know, like every prompt is like a certain amount of water.
Yeah.
She has
so
no water. It dribbles down. Literally, if anyone
That's
wants to see the
actually
video, because
terrifying.
we can't like put it up, but you can just look up like woman who lives by like plant or factory or something, like AI, and I bet it'll come up because someone was interviewing her and she was like, yeah, my water pressure. She turned the sink on. It was drip, 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 like
That's
droplets.
actually insane.
Droplets. So we're seeing the
Like, this
environmental
is like
effects.
real shit. Like,
We're seeing what is it going to do to like people's reputations, because again, you can just use someone's face for something. Apparently there's like all these things that you have to get around.
but like I feel like they have loopholes.
And then
They're
it
just
happened
saying
with
that.
Taylor, that people were like making like Taylor Swift raunchy like images of her on AI, like naked.
Literally, that you literally can do that.
Like that's not.
Like, there's
And then
gonna
of
be
course
plenty
too, like
of,
is there an age limit for that?
there's gonna be plenty of people who are gonna take it and use it for like evil and like.
But that's what
very
I'm
bad
saying.
things.
What kind of position you can put anyone of any age in that?
Yeah,
prompt.
literally, you
That's
can do
scary.
whatever you want. That's the issue. It's like you like, and you can't think like everyone in the world is good and like
Exactly.
like no. There's many weirdo freaks in the world.
It's
You're
just
gonna have access to these services. Like,
it's like again and again we do useless shit instead of fixing the things that need to be fixed.
yeah,
That's just what the motto is. And it's just like sickening. I'm so over it.
it's really annoying.
And
Like,
it
honestly,
really,
it's
that
just
Justin
annoying and
Bieber video
frustrating.
really pissed me off. Like,
Thank
it
God
really
I didn't see
did.
that, because that's like seriously fucked up. Like, you people are fucking.
Because it's
sick.
like, no, I don't know him, but why are you using someone else's experiences to fucking promote a product? Are you kidding?
You're actually sick. Like
Like,
we have gotten to a
what?
point like people are like inhumane. You're actually like inhumane and sick.
Creative Corner?
Creative
Corner. In 3, you'll be married to Creative Corner.
I'll go first. So my creative corner this week is A Little More Time by Role Model. I am obsessed with this song. Like, I have a hyperfixation is actually an understatement. I don't know why.
I have a song hyperfixation too.
I feel like I'm gonna be like stuck on this song for a very long time. Like, I don't know, but there's just something in this fucking song. It is so good. I love that melody. Ugh. Yeah, it's really good. It's just so good. So yeah, that's my creative corner.
My number 1 is Overcompensating.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. And he also like created it and started it
Yeah,
and
that's
like
really
directed,
cool.
so I love that. And also I have a song hyperfixation, a cover of Diet Pepsi by,
Oh.
let me get the name right because I forget. Yeah, that's right. Blonde Shell. It is like a slower, more like sultry cover.
Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, everyone needs to listen to it.
I have to
Everyone
listen.
needs
I
to
haven't
listen
heard
to
it.
it. It's like XO Young. It's like,
I'm very
slower.
intrigued.
yeah. It's so good. It's so good and I can't stop listening to it. And it's not on Spotify, so I have to go on YouTube.
Oh.
And it's just
I was gonna say, where is
it's
it on?
so
But that makes
good.
sense.
Turn it up. Turn it
I have
up.
to listen. I have to listen.
Turn it up.
I haven't heard it. Go listen to my song and that song.
And now we're going to go see Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
But thank you for watching and we'll see you
we love you
next
guys.
week. We love you. Don't use VO3.
Don't.